Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, whatever time of day it is when this video reaches to you. Welcome to, or welcome back to my channel, and welcome to my office. It is Sunday morning at 7:50 a.m. and I'm headed to pick up my first order, Walmart Spark. We have $24.11 to go 5.5 miles. It's a double order, and it's a great way to get our morning started. So let's go make that money, honey. So I'm here, I'm a tad bit late, but that's okay. As long as I'm not 15 minutes late, I'm okay. The first thing I have to do is give the employee my driver code, which is a unique code that we get with each order. And then I get to scan the labels and load my car. It all depends on which store you're at, whether they allow you to help load the car or not. Now my first order has 37 items, 67 units, and it's going to a house. And my second order is 4 items, 6 units, and it's going to an apartment. Since this order has perishables, they give me an hour. So basically it will be canceled if I don't deliver it by 9 o'clock, since it's now 8. They are both no contact, so let's head to the first stop. They seem like pretty easy orders, hopefully. This is the bigger order, I believe. 8 minutes away, let's go. While I'm driving, I'll just go over a few things. So right now, Walmart Spark always has incentives. So the current incentive they have right now was a 3-day incentive. For Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, complete 18 trips to earn $54, which doesn't seem like it's worth it, because, you know, it's hard to get 18 trips in 3 days. You have to do 6 trips a day, and that can be difficult because really they kind of limit you to 1 trip an hour if you're lucky. But it can be done. It has been done. It can be done. And hopefully we will do it. I'm more interested in the rest of the incentive. If you do 22 trips, you'll earn an additional 56. So basically, complete 4 more trips and get an additional $56 for a total of $110. So that sounds better. 22 trips for $110 definitely sounds way better. But they always seem to have some sort of incentive going on that may or may not be worth it. But hey, every little bit helps, so I'll take it. Right now, it seems to me that Walmart Spark is what's making me quick, easy money. And I'm doing fairly well with it, so I'll keep doing it for as long as I possibly can so that I can keep making the money. All right, I am 2 minutes up from the customer's house, so let me get in the zone. Alright, for me, I think the worst part about grocery deliveries through Walmart Spark is that they want you to make sure that the customer's home. I don't sit there and wait for the customer to poke their head out or whatever. I just knock on the door or ring the doorbell, unless it says don't. The only thing I hate about that is when they have dogs that start barking, and then I feel really bad about it, even though it didn't say not to knock, but that just happened. I knocked and the dog started barking and I felt bad, but it is what it is, you know? Next customer is 8 minutes away. This is an apartment complex. It's literally 2 small bags. It's a very small order, so I'm not worried about it. But they were very descriptive in the notes, which is super helpful. It was almost like the most perfect description that anybody could give, telling me exactly where the elevator is, telling me which way I go once I get off of the elevator. That is the best thing that you could do for your driver. And never think that you're giving too much description, because too much is better than not enough. It's not going to kill us to read more info than it would that we have to like text you, call, or wait around trying to get gate codes or trying to get a hold of you because maybe you're sleeping or you ran out. That's the hard part. I hate that part. when there's not enough description. So this customer said basically building number this, location is the back of the complex, elevator is past the stairs on the left, bear right. The unit is make a left once exiting the elevator. It's 15 to 20 feet, will be on your right, tucked in the corner. Thank you so much, Sean, for giving me one of the best or better instructions or notes that I've had on a Walmart order. Let's go deliver Sean's stuff. All right, that was easy peasy lemon squeezy, and we already got our next order. $18.51 for a double order, going 5.2 miles, going to my favorite Walmart, the one I used to work at. All right, but we're a little early. When I start the trip, it says, it's a little too early. Pickup time is 8:45, and your current ETA is 8:38. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go get a coffee, since I didn't get one, and hopefully by the time I get that, it'll be time for me to start my trip. My husband did get me a Wawa coffee, a latte, which I have right here. Salted caramel, but it's gross. And I am gonna need gas soon too, because I have 58 miles to empty, so I could probably do that too while I'm at it. So I'll run a couple of errands and then head to the pickup destination. This was the first order they sent me, and it was a decent order, so I grabbed it right away. I could have sat on it and waited, but from my experience lately, when I sit and wait, yeah, sometimes I'll get a shopping order or a good order, but sometimes I miss a whole entire drop because I sat there and waited for too long. So I'm trying to take a different approach. All right, we got a full tank of gas. We ran out of time to stop and get coffee, so I got to start my trip. It says we'll be there at 8:46, so a minute late, but it says it's still getting ready. So there's actually a Starbucks like right there next to Walmart. So I think I'm gonna order my coffee ahead of time, pick it up first, and then check in because it says it's not even done being shopping yet. So we have time. All right, that took a little longer than I expected at Starbucks, but the whole time I'm waiting and my order for Walmart isn't ready yet still, and it looks like it's getting pretty jam-packed over there. Let's go find a spot. I'm probably gonna have to unassign it for long wait times. I don't know, we'll see. When I put down that I was here and picked my spot, I noticed that it was ready right away. But it doesn't even look that busy, but they're very slow getting the orders out. So I've already been sitting here waiting for about 25 minutes. So they've got about 5 more minutes before I take off. But from what the other drivers are saying, they are very far behind today already, and that this will be a bad store to pick up orders from, and that they're gonna send a whole bunch out to be shopped, I guess. So I will definitely check on that and see if I can't take advantage of that. I loaded it myself. They let me, which was a surprise at this location. And we are locked, loaded, and ready to go. Let's start this delivery. First stop we have, let's see, order will be canceled by 10:32. First stop is contact list. I know that. 9 minutes away. It says that we are supposed to deliver it by 9:08, but it's well past that already. So I will send out a little, oh, sorry for the delay text like I always do, just because that's the kind of person I am. And let's go deliver these groceries. There was no number on that house, but I kind of, oh, it's on the curb right there. So I was at the right address, but they had no number on the house, which is kind of odd. Next customer is 5 minutes away. Another leave at door. This is the larger order in the trunk. So let's get moving. Dang, it is hot out. All right, so even though that was a leave at door, they came to the door and opened the door, and they were very ecstatic about the fact that I had my wagon. They said that I was the first person that they've ever seen that was smart enough to use one, which surprises me because I thought that, I don't know, I thought that I spread enough awareness in this community that we all used one, but I guess that's not the case. So I definitely missed the drop, and I'm sitting here, it's 10 o'clock, and I mean, the drop's in 20 minutes. I'm gonna see between now and then if I can get a shopping order, which would be ideal. Or maybe I'll just have to take one of these ASAPs that are sitting up here. So we'll see. It took a bit. It is now 10:28. I got a couple of orders, like the big general merchandise batched orders that were curbside that weren't too bad. Some were only like $1.20 a mile. One of them was like $1.70 a mile, but you know, I try to wait till they get as close to $2 a mile as possible, and that didn't happen. But I did get round robin sent to me for a different location, $16.50 for one order going literally 0.9 miles. So I'm gonna head over there and get started on the next order. So I pulled up, I parked, they brought my order out right away, literally in under 2 minutes, and I'm already on my way to the customer who is under a mile away. So let's do it. The next order is back where I just was, but it's a curbside general merchandise order. 8 orders in it. It's an ASAP. It's like $1.60 a mile, $28.58 for 17 miles. So that's why I took it. Not a bad order, so we're gonna go do one. Yeah, we got all 8 orders, and we are headed to the first stop, which is 6 minutes away, and we will get there early. Yay! It's about time, because that never freaking happens to me with these orders. So let's go. stupid me made the mistake of having to go to the bathroom, so I stopped at Dunkin' Donuts, which I like never go to anymore, and this just reiterated why I don't go to Dunkin' Donuts anymore. I placed my order on the mobile app, okay? 20 minutes ago, dude. I get here, first thing I do is go to the bathroom. Now, somebody walked in at the same time as me who did not place their order on the mobile app. She got all of her 5 items before I got my 1. And now I'm late. Just a reminder why I don't go to Dunkin' Donuts. In Florida, that is. Things are just so different than they were when I was working at Dunkin' Donuts. So different. All right, last stop, 4 minutes away, 12:25, so we'll pick up the end of a drop. So if I didn't stop, I would have caught the drop, but that's all right. And I'm not even really near any Walmarts right now, so I'll have to basically bust my ass and get over to a Walmart so that way I can, because they usually don't send me any good orders for Walmart unless I'm actually near Walmart. So that's what we're gonna have to do. It's all right though. I'm probably about 10 to 12 minutes away from the nearest Walmart, so it's not too bad. So all the orders that were on the screen had a pickup by time. There was a couple that were ASAP. So you would assume that the ASAP ones are ready, right? Ready for pickup. That's why it says, come and get me ASAP. But that's not the case. So I grabbed the ASAP one and it says it's still getting ready. Lovely. And I guarantee it's jam-packed here and there's gonna be no place to park and I'm gonna get pissed off and unassigned right away. Because that's usually what happens. We'll see. All right, I have been sitting for quite some time. It is now 1:30 and I just picked up a shopping order. Yay! It's Express and $26.71 for, this is 14 items, 33 units, but it says it's an extra large order because it's got 2 cases of water, which I'm not too worried about. It's not an apartment, so we're good. We should be fine. Alright, we are done shopping. It didn't take too long. Now I'm just making my way to the car. They didn't have the 2 cases of water the customer wanted, so I substituted it for 2 different cases of water, and they didn't say anything, so that's what we got. It is so hot here. But yeah, so let's get this delivered and on to the next. All right, so the customer is 12 minutes away over to where I just delivered like an hour ago. So let's go deliver these groceries. It is now 3:47 and I think I'm gonna call it quits for now and take a break. I've been up for quite some time, probably about 8 hours now, maybe almost 8, yeah, about 8 hours. I'm not quite sure what I've made and what I've driven or whatever, but and I know I'm probably gonna come back out later, but right now I'm getting tired from sitting in the car, so I just want to go home for a little bit and then come back out later. So far we did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 orders, so that's pretty good. But right now, I just want to kind of take it easy and chill, and that's what I'm going to go do. So I will put all the figures up on the screen here to let you guys know what I made and all that good stuff. Other than that, thank you guys for watching. If you haven't subscribed already, please consider doing so right now. I would really, truly appreciate it. That was pretty smooth. I'm dying. If you haven't subscribed already, please consider so. I will see you guys in the next video. Until then, peace out.